Hello everyone, welcome to something a little different. It's another episode of the Alti-mat. I am here with my brother this time. We are actually going to try something. So, together, and we're both going to give our thoughts on it. But today we are reviewing Lay's Southern Biscuits and Gravy flavored potato chips. So, let me see if I can get it in camera view here. So, I had to move the camera around a little bit, but you can see Southern Biscuits. And I may not be able to. There we go. And gravy. Yeah. So, nothing super special about the bag. It's just got some woman on there. And she's just like holding a bag of Lay's. So, let's open these things up. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're going to smell them. Ooh, smell that.
That definitely smells like biscuits and gravy.
Oh yeah, it definitely does. Alright, so I'm going to grab a couple of these here. You'll grab a couple.
Grab some of these. I'm a little biased to biscuits and gravy. It's one of my favorite dishes. You can call me a little traditional or old-fashioned, whatever you want. But so I've been kind of looking forward to this one.
Alright, so let's see how it is.
Alright.
I can taste like a little bit of peppered, like it's peppered gravy almost. I definitely noticed that.
And I almost feel like you can almost taste like the butter or buttermilk maybe in the biscuit too. If you reach in there, you can taste it.
I don't really know. I personally don't notice the buttermilk, but I definitely notice the biscuit.
It's kind of a strange sensation having that dish in the form of a chip, but I mean, I like it. I would eat these.
But what I like about it is that the potato chip gives you that almost, it's not the same texture, but it gives you a similar feeling like it's actually the biscuit. So, also, I'll just zoom in here so everybody can get a good look at it. That is what it looks like.
It's a very classic Lay's potato chip texture, you know.
Yeah, and you can see,
all familiar with.
and you can see the peppering in it. Like, I mean, you can see the little black spots. It looks like the peppering and some gravy there.
Can I see the bag? I want to see if black pepper is actually an ingredient in it. Bet you it is.
Oh, I bet you it is too. It's just a seasoning. It has spice and paprika.
Black pepper is technically a spice, so.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Grab you a couple more.
You can also taste a hint of, I think, maybe some sausage in there, too. The picture on the packaging looks really yummy, so they did a good job with that.
Oh, yeah. I should probably show off the actual picture on the packaging, too, so just the label.
Nice stack of biscuits with some delicious creamy white gravy.
Let me see if I can get it leaned into the light there. Yeah. It's not the best picture. Or, not the best picture. Not the best angle, but I think you guys can see it. I really do like this, though. Like, it's very flavorful.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely... I mean, it's like... You put one of these in your mouth, it's like you just took a bite out of... I mean, just straight up biscuits and gravy.
Well, like I said, biscuits and gravy are kind of one of my favorite dishes, and I'm potato chips are my snacking weakness. Like, that's going to be one of the things I'm going to reach for first is a bag of chips. It doesn't matter what brand it is. I really like the crunch of potato chips. And it's interesting because the texture is different going from a soft flaky biscuit to having a crunchy potato chip, but it's a good transition. And I would definitely have these again.
So, I think honestly, these chips, they really nail that. It almost feels like it's a home style biscuits and gravy. It's like and they really nail that. And for once, while this isn't my favorite type of chip, I have to say that Lay's went above and beyond to make this good. Like, I have to actually give this a 5, despite biscuits and gravy not being my favorite thing in the world. It's just that it's so accurate, and the crisp of the chip goes so well with the flavor that it's hard to say no to these things. It really is. So, what are your thoughts on it?
I was kind of thinking of 4, but this is my first review with you, and I haven't really established a standard on what I think is perfection yet. I haven't never really given it much thought, but I would say somewhere between a 4 and a 4.5.
So you're going to do a half scale?
Yeah, I would say a 4.5. Honestly, I wouldn't necessarily say that they are 100% perfect, but it's honestly, I don't feel that many things are. But this is pretty on point. I mean, it definitely tastes just like biscuits and gravy you would find at, a mom and pop store, or that you would make at home. The sausage flavor's there, the black pepper flavor's there, the gravy flavor, the biscuit flavor there. And I mean, it's the classic Lay's crispy potato chip texture. I think these are a hit.
Oh, for sure. Like, if I had to buy it, like, if with all the weird flavors, I did their beer and brats flavored chips review, and I didn't feel that was as accurate. Like, it was a good flavor, don't get me wrong, but I didn't feel like it was as accurate. That nails it.
Yep.
Absolutely, which is why I'll give it a 5, personally. So,
beer is one of those things that's also perspective, though. So,
I had something I think I had a piece of chip stuck in my tooth there. It felt really weird. It was like down in the gum line. That was weird. So yeah, Anything else you want to add?
I think that pretty well wraps it up. I mean, it's packaged nicely. It's got a nice eye-catching picture of biscuits and gravy. It pretty much right away.
Let's see if I can get that zoom in on that again.
Even on a grocery store shelf, you'd be able to pick it out and know what it is. You'd be able to taste it. It smells like biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, that's a better view, I think.
Classic Lay's potato chip texture. That's made them famous over the years and set them apart. That's really, I guess, all I can really say about it. It's definitely a hit, and I don't know if it's a temporary thing. I feel like, I don't know, I haven't been paying attention, but is that something that's been staying in the shelves, or is that a temporary?
That's one of their rotating flavors, I think, because I had seen it once before. It's like their Southwestern queso and their chicken and waffles. So if I ever find that one, I'll review it too. So, alright, well, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't, don't. Or thumb it down or something. I don't know. But thanks again for watching this episode of Alti-mat, and I'll see you guys next time.